everyone, this is Holly. In this video, I'll be making a soap using coconut milk to replace all of the water in my recipe. Coconut milk was the first milk soap I ever tried, and it's still my favorite liquid to use. I begin by freezing the milk. I just pour it into regular ice cube trays and leave it in the freezer until I'm ready to use it. When I'm ready to mix the lye, I weigh out the frozen cubes and then begin adding the sodium hydroxide a little at a time. I just gently move the cubes around until they start to melt. Eventually, stirring will become a lot easier. Freezing the milk or any liquid you use helps keep the temperature down as the sodium hydroxide dissolves. This will help keep the milk from scorching as well as cut down on the fumes that can be produced when mixing lye. Be sure to work in a well-ventilated area and never stand directly over the lye to avoid breathing in any fumes. After the sodium hydroxide completely dissolved, I sat the lye aside for a bit until I was ready to make the soap. As you can see, the lye is a bit thick. This is because the fat in the coconut milk has started to saponify. I'm using a fine double mesh strainer just as a precaution to make sure all of the sodium hydroxide dissolved. You may have noticed that I sometimes place a spoon in the mold when pouring. I find this helps the finished soap look smoother and has fewer of those tiny air bubbles. I have an Instagram story that shows the difference in case you're interested. I covered the soap and left it alone for about 24 hours, and it did go through gel phase.